What is up guys, welcome back to another video. So there's really one thing you have to understand before you blame anyone why you haven't been able to reach your goals and become successful. Your success is 100% your own responsibility, and the sooner you understand that, the sooner your life changes. Now let it sink in. No one is gonna come and hand you your dream. It's 100% on you, and that's why it's crucial to commit to your goals 1 hour a day, so you keep working consistently. People can give you different tips on how to get to a certain point in life. However, you gotta realize that if you're not ready to put the work in and you're not ready to take action, you're gonna remain in the same place and see how others grow. And that's why in this video I'll tell you the truth that will change your mindset forever. Because you don't want to be that guy who's 20 years from now sitting in the same place and haven't made any progress. Because you gotta realize that time is our most valuable resource, and if you waste it, you will never get it back. When you think about it, it hits hard. That's why it's crucial that you change your mindset and you start valuing your time more than anything else. So let me tell you a problem here. We grow up believing that one day someone will see our talent. Let's say you're very talented at doing something and you wait for opportunities to come. You wait for someone to open that door for you. I can tell you that's not gonna happen. That's why you have to be active yourself and search for opportunities and take action. The problem with those who never reach their goals is that they wait for the right moment. And the harsh truth is that the right moment never comes. And when I realized this, it changed my mindset forever. Because if you're gonna always wait for the right moment, your brain is always gonna create excuses why that certain moment is not the right one. That kind of thinking doesn't only apply for waiting for the right moment. People might wait for the right person, for the right opportunity to take action. And if you do that, you always find yourself trying to escape the reality. And here's the harsh truth that will change your mindset forever. No one is thinking about your dreams as much as you are. So why would you actually waste your life and not take action on them? Why would the thoughts of other people affect your ability to take action? If someone says something negative to you about your goals, why would you listen to them? Because if you know that you should walk that path, you should definitely go and do that. The worst thing when it comes to working on your goals is that you say that I'll start tomorrow, or I start when I feel like I want to, or I start when the right moment is here. At this point, I want you to reset your mindset and think about what if you started today? What could you actually achieve if you put the work in, let's say 1 hour a day, and you keep grinding consistently? It's not the easy path, but it will get you to the point where you want to be. Because look, the other option is that you don't do that and you choose kind of the easy path that will never actually take you towards your goals. Is that something you want? Once you realize the truth about how limited time we have and your purpose in life, everything changes. So if you're still doing something that wastes your energy, your time, you're scrolling through your phone, stop that. Seriously, you can even stop watching this video if you're motivated now to work on your goals. Now let me tell you a personal story from my life of how I actually realized this truth and changed my mindset forever. It all comes down to 2022. I was 20 years old and I knew that I have to work if I want to see results. At that time, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but that's when I realized that I have to give different things a try, because that way it will allow me to see what works for me or what not. At some point I was a bit skeptical, I wasn't trusting myself enough. And when I saw that I was, for example, thinking about starting doing something for over 3 months, I just realized that I wasted them forever. So now, whenever I catch myself doing something unnecessary, or if I spend my time in a poor way, I immediately try to shift my mindset and start doing something important to me. And as weird as it sounds, my mindset just shifted immediately. At the end of every week, I review what I did well during that week. What was something I could have improved on, and what was something I didn't make any progress on. That helps me to understand what I'm doing well, what are the things I should work on more, and that way I can see where I should focus on in order to move forward. And now quickly back to my personal story. Whenever I catched myself just wasting my time, I felt frustrated, I wasn't happy with my decision. Then one day I realized that I was waiting for the moment that wasn't even coming. You actually create those moments yourself, because if you allow yourself to waste time, you will also allow yourself to let go of your dreams. Now let's talk about the mindset shift itself. When you take 100% responsibility for where you are, you take back the power to change it. It's not about waiting to feel ready or waiting for the right moment. It's about taking action even if you're unprepared. The day you stop waiting for permission is the day you start creating your own opportunities. And now if you think about that at a bit deeper level, it actually hits hard. And it's true. As soon as you realize and accept that, that will actually change your mindset immediately. And let me give you now a couple practical points. Start before you're ready, so even if you don't feel like you want to do something, just go and dominate it. Don't wait for the right moment, because it never comes. Ignore other people, because their opinions don't matter when it comes to working on your own dreams. And the last one, focus on your goals like your life depends on them. Just by realizing this, you're gonna trust yourself much more. You're gonna find your life and different opportunities much more exciting. And I just don't get it why so many people are wasting their time. Like, if you could do something valuable for yourself that could actually change your life, why would you actually just waste your time and live the life in a way you don't want to? Of course, everyone wants comfort, but comfort is not the path to success. You gotta choose the hard path and do the work to achieve your dreams. Now, before I end this video, let me tell you something very important. Whether you're working on your dreams, your goals, or you try to become better at something, people will always tell you the reasons why you should not do that. And if you listen to them, it can destroy your dreams. But if you ignore them, which is what I would do, it can change your life forever. You see, the hate you get from people always comes from below. So you can keep waiting for permission, or you can start today. So which path do you choose? No one will see those moments when you fail, when you feel like you're not making progress. But when you do, and you actually achieve your dreams and reach your goals, people will look at it like it was this quick success that happened randomly. People don't see those dark moments where you establish the base for your dreams. And if you're ready to get there for the next 7 days, I challenge you to take action without waiting for the right moment. Just do it. You can actually see how much it changes your life immediately. Now, the last phrase. The world doesn't hand you your dream, but you do it yourself to make it real. And that being said, that's it for this video. I really hope that this video helped you to understand the truth that will change your mindset forever. If you made it to the end, I highly appreciate you. Click here to watch this video next. It's my most recent upload. And if you're new to the channel, click here to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.